Hello YouTube, this is Waynisha Smith and I am here to talk to you about Sleepy Hollow Season 3, Episode 16. This season is getting better. I really enjoy this episode. We have a strong team. We have our team now. You ever watch an action show and you got all your characters and you're like, okay, we got our team. Let's keep it that way. And this is me. This episode, I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to talk to you about plots of this episode and different things that grabbed my attention. Now, obviously, for the elephant in the room, Abby's new boss is finally in on the secret. And it's great. He knows. He's like, oh my god, I did not know. How did this happen? Bless me, sorry. Going back to review. How did this happen? He's like, this is what you've been dealing with all this week. And I know how he would have acted the same way I would have acted in this situation. Because the first thing I would have done, I would have been like, okay, who knows? And we're like, oh, she knew? She knew this whole time and she didn't tell me? Like, I would have been right up in that office talking to her like, so, why you didn't tell me? Why you gotta keep me in a secret? I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. And she's like, I did this to protect you. This is not a game. You can really die in this thing, and your action has consequences, and what you do can affect some innocent people down the street. So, stuff like that. And I feel like that's a valuable lesson that in this thing, Sleepy Hollow, new players that know about the supernatural world needs to learn. As in, there are things in this universe, and if you let some monster loose or something like that and kill some people, that's not on the monster, that's on you, because you took that risk. So, basically, this episode, we found, now that the captain knows, he was just so surprised when he saw that fire monster, and I was like, Bobby, because me and my mom watched the show, and I was just trying to wake her up, and she usually falls asleep at this time, and I was like, mommy, the captain knows, he's getting killed by this monster. Thank God he didn't die. So anyway, after that, Abby and Crane drops him off, and they just go to this tunnel where they find a new Betsy Ross thing, and that fire monster followed them down there, and it kicked the shit out of both of them. I was like, oh my god, Abby got kicked in the chest. I know that must have hurt it. And Crane they just got beaten up, and the fire monster brought both hands up. I'm gonna kill you both right now. And luckily, Corbin's son came, and Abby's sister came, just sprayed them all down, and they broke them up with liquid nitrogen. Like, that was a good episode. And we see from the Hidden One in Pandora, the hidden one to me came as more of a bad guy than he has ever been ever since they introduced him. I don't know, maybe because he was torturing Pandora. And Pandora finally knows within her heart that the Hidden One never loved her. He just loved the power and just used her to to get in power and get rid of the other gods. Which, by the way, weren't really other gods, they were statues. Statues, people. I mean, for the love of God, if you can get extras to play service, you can get an extra to play a god. They just stand there. Like, don't use statues. If you could get... That's one of Sleepy Hollow's issues, is that when you have a certain thing, like gods or demons or monsters, I don't want zombies, I want monsters, different variety of monsters. I don't want a statue playing a god, I want a freaking person there. And other than that, this was a good episode. So Pandora abandons the Hidden One, and the Hidden One is like, you will die. And I feel like the Hidden One was kind of hurt because he thought in his own deep, dark way that he actually has some feelings for Pandora, but he just pushed it aside and like, whatever, I'm gonna do this thing on my own and kill on my own. And maybe we'll finally see a true badass, what the hidden one is when he's full power. And hopefully he will be really bad. Like, more than just super strong monster of the week. No, just truly badass of God. And that's what I want to see. I don't want some enchanted weapon from a witch and stuff like that. No, I want badassery. For 2 freaking episodes, just a freaking tank mowing stuff down, nearly destroying the world, and everybody has to pull together, and special forces and whatnot, and have to take down monsters. That will be a freaking cool episode to watch. So anyway, this episode was better than the last few episodes ever. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. But for those of you who thought that the Headless Horseman was going to come back and the Headless Horseman somehow got his head back, I'm sorry. I really wanted to see him. I really miss him. I want him back, but we're going to have to wait. Maybe he will be back next season. But until then, goodbye everybody.